A reading from the second book of Samuel. Once David had settled into his house, and the Lord had given him rest from all the enemies surrounding him, the king said to the prophet Nathan, "Look, I am living in a house of cedar, while the ark of God dwells in a tent." Nathan said to the king, "Go and do all that is in your mind, for the Lord is with you." But that very night the word of the Lord came to Nathan. "Go and tell my servant David, thus the Lord speaks, Are you the man to build me a house to dwell in? I took you from the pasture, from following the sheep, to be the leader of my people Israel. I have been with you on all your expeditions. I have cut off all your enemies before you. I will give you fame as great as the fame of the greatest on earth. I will provide a place for my people Israel. I will plant them there, and they shall dwell in that place and never be disturbed again. Nor shall the wicked continue to oppress them, as they did in the days when I appointed judges over my people Israel. I will give them rest from all their enemies. The Lord will make you great. The Lord will make you a house. And when your days are ended, and you are laid to rest with your ancestors, I will preserve the offspring of your body after you, and make his sovereignty secure. I will be a father to him, and he a son to me. If he does evil, I will punish him with the rod such as men use, with strokes such as mankind gives. Your house and your sovereignty will always stand secure before me, and your throne be established forever." The Word of the Lord. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. John's father Zechariah was filled with the Holy Spirit and spoke this prophecy. "Blessed be the Lord, the God of Israel, for he has visited his people, he has come to their rescue, and he has raised up for us a power for salvation in the house of his servant David, even as he proclaimed by the mouth of his holy prophets from ancient times, that he would save us from our enemies and from the hands of all who hate us. Thus he shows mercy to our ancestors, thus he remembers his holy covenant, the oath he swore to our father Abraham, that he would grant us, free from fear, to be delivered from the hands of our enemies, to serve him in holiness and virtue in his presence all our days. And you, little child, you shall be called prophet of the Most High, for you will go before the Lord to prepare the way for him, to give his people knowledge of salvation through the forgiveness of their sins. This by the tender mercy of our God, who from on high will bring the rising sun to visit us, to give light to those who live in darkness and the shadow of death, and to guide our feet into the way of peace." The Gospel of the Lord.